So the BSI rank for this niche is 153, and I chose the book type, and I'm gonna hit calculate sales, and this book is making approximately $7,500 per month, and per day making $500 per day. And we're gonna go to the next tool to calculate the royalties. I already filled out this information prior to starting the video, but you can find it here. The page count 181, it's right here, 181, BSI rank 153, and the list price is $13.99. So guys, we're gonna do some calculation. The royalty is 537, so 537 times 7,000 sales per month, 7,500. Let's do that. That's 537 times 7,536, and that gives us approximately 40,000. Gosh, 40,000 per month, guys, from the sale of one book. And per day, that's 500, and 2 times $5 in royalty, 537. So per day, that is approximately $2,000, guys. So I'm going to show you this niche and where you can find the interiors for this niche. So it's something you're interested in, keep watching. Let's go. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel where I teach you how to make money online fast and easy. In today's video, I'm going to talk about a niche that is very profitable. As you can see in the intro of the video, it's making approximately $7,000 per month. That is a very huge income just from the sale of one book. So in this video, I want to talk about the niche, including the interiors, where you can get the interiors from, everything about the niche. We're going to dissect it in this video. So without further ado, let's get right into it. This niche is called techniques to relieve stress. So it's not usually the kind of niche that I talk about on this channel, but I decided to include this one because it's making a ton of sales. As usual, I got this niche from Flying Research, one of my favorite tools to use for print on demand and KDP. So I did an initial search here for bestsellers, and it brought up this book, and I noticed that it was making like more than 1,000 sales over the last 30 days. That's what it says. I was like, okay, let's take a look at it, and the BSI is very low. So I was like, why don't we get into this niche, find out why it's making a ton of sales. So it's all about techniques to reduce stress. We all know that I'm guessing everyone here has experienced stress at one point in their life. Stress is very normal, so any way to reduce stress is really helpful, and this book gives you 23 techniques to reduce stress. Stop the negative spirals, declutter your mind, and focus on the present, mental and emotional abundance. And it was released just on March 2021, March 1st, 2021, this year, guys. And it's already having a very low BSR like this, 153. So let's take a look at it. The interior. Actually, let's take a look at the back and see what is written on the back. So it says, overthinking is the biggest cause of unhappiness. Don't get stuck in a never-ending thought loop. Stay present and keep your mind off things that don't matter and never will. Yeah, very touching, guys, because so many people are depressed nowadays because they're thinking about their problems. So knowing the best ways to snap out of that depression, snap out of unhappiness and relieving stress is very, very important. So let's take a look at the book inside. So, table of contents. Overthinking isn't about overthinking. The distress formula and then some. Manage your time and inputs. How to find instant zen. Rewrite your thought patterns. New phone attitudes and emotional regulation. There you have the summary. I was hoping to see something about the 23 um, techniques to relieve stress in the contents, but I'm not seeing it. Anyway, that's what it's in here as a to 5, f to 4, and all the rest. And let's go ahead and find the interiors. I found some ways to relieve stress um, in several websites. So let's take a look at that. So I did a Google search. It landed me on this website. It's called Headline, and it says I came across this article that says 16 simple ways to relieve stress and anxiety. And stress and anxiety are common, of course, is common. So the first is exercise. Consider supplements. Yeah, I'm not a fan of taking medicine or supplements if it's not necessary. So that one can be like a last step. Number three says light a candle. I wonder what candles. Oh, essential oils. Okay. Um, reduce your caffeine intake. Yeah, that could help. Write it down. I'm not a fan of having journals, guys. Are you a fan of having journals? Let me know in the comment section below. Chew gum. Yeah, that one definitely helps. Spend time with friends. Yeah, that one should even be number one. Spending time with family is very, very, very important, guys. Um, laugh. Yeah. Learn to say no. Okay. Learn to avoid procrastination. Take yoga class. Yoga for anxiety. Practice mindfulness. Cuddling. Like wow. Listen to soothing music. Yeah, I'll always listen to music. Deep breathing. Spend time with your pet. The bottom line. Okay, that's it. So interesting points there. I couldn't just help like scrolling and taking a look at what Healthline has to offer, like ways to reduce stress. Because I know many of us, if not all of us, experience daily stress. So if we can find ways to reduce that stress, that will be very, very awesome. So next website is called, and I'm going to leave the links to these websites in the description below if you're interested in visiting it yourself. The next is Harvard Health Publishing. Harvard Medical School says these are 6 relaxation techniques to reduce stress. Um, Number 1, breath focus. I wonder what that means. It says powerful technique. You take long, slow, deep breaths or abdominal or breathing technique. I don't think this helps me at all. Body scan. This technique blends breath focus with progressive muscle relaxation. Okay, relaxing your muscles, I guess that could help. Guided imagery. You conjure up soothing scenes, places, or experiences in your mind to help you relax and focus. Okay. Mindfulness meditation. Yeah, meditation helps too, but not that much. It helps focus on your breathing and bringing your mind's attention to the present. Yoga, Tai Chi, Qigong, if I'm calling it correctly. These 3 ancient arts combine rhythmic breathing. Is it all about breathing? Harvard, most of their techniques is about breathing, deep breaths, things like that. Repetitive prayer. Yeah, prayer could help too. It's emotional connection with God. Yeah, it helps too. This technique, you silently repeat a short prayer or a phrase from a prayer while practicing breath focus. Breath again is like Harvard focuses all about breath, guys. Anyway, that was Harvard. Next is the third website, Very Well Mind. Short-term stress relief strategies you can do anywhere. So back to guided imagery again that I saw in Harvard's website. Meditate, the same thing I saw in Harvard's website. Practice progressive muscle relaxation. Focus on breathing again. I don't know why they keep on talking about breathing. There are many different breathing exercises like karate breathing. Guys, have you ever heard about that before? Karate breathing. Let me know in the comment section below. This is new to me. A few simple ones include breathing. Anyway, it's all about breathing. Um, take a walk. Yeah, definitely. This should even be number one, music. Number two, family, friends. Actually, family and friends should be number one. Then exercise like number two. You know, first acting stress relief strategies. Get a hug from your loved one. Yeah, family and friends, guys, should be number one. Enjoy aromatherapy. Yeah, with essential oils and stuff. Candles, diffusers. Mm, Artwork. Yeah, for those who know how to draw, because I really don't know how to draw, except like they're talking about coloring. Let's take a look. If you aren't into drawing or painting, consider coloring. Yeah, I see why so many adult coloring books are doing well on Amazon because people want to reduce their stress. So these ones, adult coloring books have risen popularity, and for good reason. Coloring can be a great stress reliever. I see. Hmm. Maybe I should start coloring myself. Long-term stress relief strategies for lasting health. Eat a balanced diet. Okay. Refined carbs like cookies, potato chips can cause spike in blood sugar. Wow. Make time for leisure activities. Yeah. Hobbies, games, extra fun. Develop a positive self-talk habit. Yeah. I don't know why some people always talk down on themselves. It's a very, very horrible habit. If you're constantly thinking about things like, I don't have time for this and I can't stand this, you stress yourself out. Positive self talk can always help a healthier outlook. Practice yoga. Express gratitude. Yeah. Gratitude reminds you of all the resources you have to cope with, and which can be quite empowering. Exercises. Strategies that engage in problems focused on coping. Okay, we access your to-do list, obtain social support. All right, let's wrap up this video, guys. I don't want to make it too long. Um, Cut out things that stress you. Yeah, this is very, very important, guys. If someone is stressing you out, just cut out that person from your life, if possible. If things are bringing you stress, like maybe the news, watching the news, being constantly connected to your digital devices, drinking alcohol, consuming too much caffeine are just a few of the things that may add stress to your life. So if you're doing any of these things too much, and is it too much of everything, definitely isn't good for your health. So consider reducing them. It might do you well. So that's basically it for the three websites that I found ways to reduce your stress. So um, we could make a book that is even like 50 techniques to reduce stress. We can combine everything that these three websites have said, and we can come up with our own book that is even better than this one, and we can start wrapping up some sales. So what I noticed is that um, he has over 4 ways to purchase his book: paperback, hardcover, audiobook, and Kindle. So if we can, when we're creating our own book, well, we should think about this, because I'm sure this is one of the reasons why many people are purchasing it. Like, if I don't want to read, because nowadays we don't even have time to read, maybe I just want to listen to the book. Obviously, if I were to buy this book, I would have gone for an audiobook, because I like to listen more than to read. It's just because I don't have that much time in the day. So if I can multitask, like maybe listen to the book while doing something else, like maybe uploading my print and span designs or creating my designs, so Anything that can help me multitask, I would definitely go for audiobooks. So if you can make audiobooks, I know audiobooks involves investing money into a book that hasn't sold yet, so you really need to know that your book is in demand. Like we're seeing that this book is selling, that means it's in demand, and so we can go ahead and produce audiobooks because it's definitely going to sell. So guys, that's it for this video. If you found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to learn more about freedom demand and KDP, this is the channel for you. Hit that subscribe button, turn on the bell notification so you'll be the first notified when I release a new video. With that being said, see you on the next one.